It's been a long time since we did a blind sample showdown.
And we're bringing it back for you guys because it used to be Patreon only. I enjoy these.
Yeah, and stick around. We'll refresh your memory on what this actually is.
Hey.
I'm Brian.
Now I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. Deb, do me a favor. Shuffle them up. Don't look.
I don't look.
And maybe show them the other side, but don't look at the what you call it.
Don't look.
Okay. These are. I'm going to let her shuffle them up and pour these. Okay, these are samples from Ben at the Bourbon Note. I will put his the link to his channel.
The shirt.
Woo! Yep, because we did a lot of swappages, and I'll put his link in the description. I love his content. And
he's a nice guy too.
And he was nice enough to have us on his live stream. And what we have here is Elijah Craig small batch, which we had a bottle that Deb actually despises this. I had to get rid of it.
I like the toasted.
But these are finished. He bought some finishing spirals. Watch his video on that. I'll also include that link. So you know his process for this and where he got them.
Wait. Let me say something.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of new to the Elijah Craig when I despised it. So maybe I like it now.
Nah, probably not. We jettisoned that bottle. All right. So he put in for 2 weeks a French oak stave, and American oak stave, and a Brazilian oak stave.
Which is Amburana.
Right. So that one should stick out like a sore thumb. And if we identify it by the nose,
sore thumb,
we will push that one to the end. All right. So we have to identify by the tasting notes which one is which.
French, American, or Brazilian.
Right. This has epic fail.
Okay, it's 50-50 Brazilian right here.
This has epic fail written all over it. It's always a 50-50. We usually get the tasting notes.
I'm amazed. He only put it in there for 2 weeks and it picked up that much of it.
That's what they said. The spirals, after 2 weeks, they don't, impart any more flavors. All right. So we're going to dig in a second.
I like me some Amburana.
I'll keep that in. Okay, so she says this one is the Amburana. I'm going to tell you that it's a faint Amburana.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Clean those nose hairs. That's pretty.
I am due for a trim-in. I'm going to get a haircut, neck shave, beard shave, and nose hair shave, and ear hair shave. Okay, so this one I'm going to put on the side. What we're looking for, and this is just by internet notes. This is not Ben's notes. I did rewatch the video. He did not get these tasting notes. They're saying that if you finish something in French oak, the color would get lighter, and you're going to get you're going to get hints of clove, nutmeg, cinnamon, dried fruits, and floral. If you finish something in New American oak, you're going to get vanilla, caramel, toasted coconut, and dried fruits. So the sweetness you would normally get on bourbon would be enhanced, and the French oak would be spicier, I guess.
Let's go America. I like the American notes.
Okay, let's. You've been nosing. I got to go. Let's go in on the nose.
I'll be honest. Very faint difference. And I'm giving the middle one the American oak, just from the nose, and it is slightly darker, I believe.
The middle one?
Tough to tell. Yeah, tough to tell.
Yeah, it is. They are very close. I really can't tell by the nose. I'm going to be honest with you. So we're going to go in for our sips. We're going to see if we can identify what is what.
Well, it's going to be a little harder. Now it's easier. 50-50.
Well, they're usually 50-50. Usually we have 2 bottles and the tasting notes, and then we have to tell which bottle is which by the tasting notes. Yes, it is a 50-50 always. All right, we took a couple sips off camera, and we're gonna take a few more sips on camera. But before we do, being the hoe that I am,
Merch pimp.
you know that we have Glencairns. We have an old one there. We got these snazzy shirts. Everybody loves a black shirt, right?
Slimming.
And yeah, we got sizes for the big boys, okay? I'll put the link below. This is Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts at gmail.com. She's cleansing her palate. And we got some Glencairn holders. I think those are going to be exclusive giveaways for patrons, though.
Or super chats.
And they'll be accented with black. And also, we have some baseball hats. But again, I think those might be for patrons, you know. But T-shirts and Glens is what we got now. Let's dig in.
I flip-flopped it. This was, give it away with that. First, I didn't like this, and I like this, and then I kind of flip-flopped. So
this one is a little funky on the nose, like a little fruity, and it's not offensive on the nose, but when I taste it, I don't really care for it.
if I went by the notes, I'm not a big Elijah Craig fan, except for toasted. If I go by the notes, you know, the French oak is supposed to have the clove, cinnamon, floral. First I got floral on this, but now I'm getting vanilla on it, so I got to go on the next one.
Well, it is going to have vanilla, but
I mean, a lot of it.
I'm getting some spices on there. Initially, I thought I was getting either nutmeg or clove. It's a little tannic oak on the back end. That could be a little bit of the florality.
I'm sticking to my guns.
When I tried this one had more vanilla for me.
This is more palatable to me.
Right.
This one at the end's got a little.
So you know what we're gonna say. So it's at this point where you have to pause the video and call your bookie. Let me just try this one
I'm thinking
again.
this is the American,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the French. And this is the Amberana.
This one is so nice tasting. I don't know. There's just something funky about the French. And it must be the stinky cheese. I don't know. That's the best I can do. I took French from 7 to 12 and I failed my senior year.
Did you fail?
Yes, I think I got like a
embarrassing.
10 or a 9.
I'm not going to France with you.
Because I cheated my whole way, and then the last year he didn't let me cheat. You know, what the hell's up with that? You breaking the code.
What
Still,
code?
The dude code. Never mind. Never mind. All right.
I'm not a dude.
Stick around for the reveal. We think this is the American. This is
And we like this one better.
This is the
I'm gonna take a little
French
sip of
oak,
this one.
and then I'm going to take a sip of the Amberana afterwards. You know that we got them reversed and flip-flopped.
You know, I might be able to tolerate Elijah Craig with an Amberana Steve in it.
You know, this is difficult also because you're going off of other people's
Notes.
tasting notes.
Yeah, but I know, but there's so many of them. And when you hear it, it goes in your head. Like, I got floral on this one. I swear to God.
Which one?
This one.
All right. Stick around and see how we did. Ben,
Thank
thanks
you.
for these samples. Okay. I took another sip off camera. This is palatable, but still
that finish is bad.
not my jam, right? Do us a favor before we do the reveal. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the station.
Ring the bell for notifications.
I don't have my bell. And click on the link in the description for the Patreon for exclusive content and giveaways. What kind of exclusive content? Chompster. Do I got to talk because you're eating pretzels? Okay.
I'm cleansing my palate.
Well, you know, you get Glencairns and shirts after a certain amount of time.
You get extra entire super chats for free bottle giveaways.
Yeah, on our monthly live streams, we give away a bottle. You get 2 free entries for that bottle giveaway. Depending on, you know, how much we collect, the bottle escalates, right? And usually the patrons, when they're there, they throw in more cash because they're A, supportive, and B, they really want that bottle. Right. Okay. So, oh my God, I hope we're right. But if we're wrong, really.
My vote for the winner is the Amburana.
I'm going by Chat GPT and Chat GPT's tasting notes. Okay.
The reveal. We're going to the eye doctor tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, American. Yep. USA.
The French oak sucks. I can't say what I want to say.
Like cheese.
The cheese is old and moldy. If you know that bad Brendan Fraser movie, put it in the comments below. The cheese is old and moldy. Oh my God, that was a bad. Did we see that at the movies together? I don't know. I don't even know if we were dating back then.
I think we saw it on TV.
I know I saw it with a female. Right. The French oak we didn't love. The American oak was decent.
And I like the Amburana.
And I'm going to go in.
Thank you for the samples.
Now the Amburana is a little more.
Oh, definitely.
Right? Definitely on the nose. At first I wasn't getting it.
Oh
because
my God.
Some really punch you in the face.
I mean, compared to the other two, there's
oh no, this is smelling really good.
I like Amburana.
You know what? We're going to try and get the Amburana craze started again because it faded out. We're getting it going. You know why? Because we're influencers. Yeah. The 1,100 of you, we're going to influence you back into Amburana, except for Lou.
Hey, get your friends to subscribe. We got to get this up. We want to hit 2,000 by the end of the year.
When we have Lou on, you know what the punishment pour is going to be? Amburana.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like Amburana. Does he like Amburana better than the white herb?
We'll have to. That could be a video. What does Lou like better, white herb or Amburana?
That is not white herb.
This is faint Amburana to me.
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah,
it's the best out of the three.
Okay, we're yammering. We got to terminate this video. Leave a comment below if you want to see us do the blind sample.
I like blind samples.
Blind sample what? Showdown. Where we take 2 bottles, look up the tasting notes, and see if we can determine which one's which by their tasting notes. I thought it was an interesting premise.
Yeah, this was nice of Ben though. I like this. This was different. I like the Showdowns.
And it was Patreon only for a while, and they did enjoy that. Mm-hmm. All right. Whoa. Thank you for watching.
Remember, bourbon's for sharing. Share this video.
And Ben, thanks for sharing.
Get to Buffalo, Ben.
He is in Buffalo.
Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, Minnesota he's in.
Buffalo, New York.